Eala Nation, the information explosion in the Sunshine State has officially reached the highest levels of the executive office. Police car light today, Sunday, March 15, 2026. The world of tennis is witnessing something inhumanly rare. While the WTA matrix usually treats players like just another name on a bracket, the state of Florida has sovereignly disagreed. Reports are going off right now that Governor Ron DeSantis has personally authorized a sovereign welcome for the pride of the Philippines' Alex Stadium sparkles. Imagine the seismic impact nation. As Alexandra Eala landed in Miami, she wasn't met with just a tournament shuttle. She was met with a level of executive protocol that has left the other players panic-struck. The savage truth is that the governor's office recognizes Alexandra Eala not just as a tennis star but as a global economic powerhouse. After her nuclear run in Indian Wells, where she forced world number 4 Coco Gauff into a panic retirement and secured a staggering P63, 15, 720 in fresh prize money. Florida knows that Alexandra Eala is the single biggest draw of the 2026 Miami Open. Money back. The information explosion reveals that the governor has reportedly sovereignly ordered a specialized security motorcade to escort Alex from the tarmac straight to her VIP quarters near the Hard Rock Stadium. But because the data is incinerating the old records. Ticket sales for Alexandra Eala's matches have dismantled every other player's demand. When the governor sees that the pin army is descending upon Miami in tens of thousands, he knows this is no ordinary athlete. This is a sovereign icon who brings millions of dollars into the Florida economy. Eagle Shield. Even the world number 1, I swear, is reportedly savage aware of this governor's treatment. Who just suffered a panic exit in the desert is seeing a 20-year-old from Quezon City receiving the kind of state protocol usually reserved for presidents and prime ministers. The information explosion confirms that Alex is now officially the seed 32 of the tournament. A position that has granted her the ultimate sovereign gift, a first round by chart police. While lower-ranked players are savage fighting in the brutal Florida heat during the qualifiers today, Alex is sovereignly resting under the protection of the state's highest office. Is the WTA matrix savage shocked that a local government is bypassing their standard procedures to honor the Queen? Is this Dante's protocol the final proof that Alexandra Eala has sovereignly ascended beyond the reach of the tennis establishment? The nuclear energy in Miami is reaching its ultimate peak. The governor knows what the matrix tries to hide. That Alexandra Eala is the world number 28 live ranking and the future sovereign face of global tennis. Lion Fire. We will dismantle the official state proclamation and reveal how this VIP status is panic striking the draw, leaving her third-round rivals sovereignly terrified. Police car lights. Stay tuned, Eala Nation, because the governor's queen is here and she is nuclear ready to reclaim her throne. Crown. The information explosion is now spreading through the streets of Miami like a sovereign wildfire. Police car light reports are going off right now that Governor Ron DeSantis didn't just authorize a greeting. He has reportedly issued a special state proclamation for Alex Stadium sparkles. This is inhuman recognition. Eala Nation, for the first time in the history of the Miami Open, a young star from Southeast Asia is being treated with the same executive respect as the biggest legends of the game. But why now? Why has the governor activated this sovereign protocol? The savage truth lies in the P63, 15, 720 war chest Alex just secured in Indian Wells. Chart money. After her nuclear victory over Coco G, Alexandra Eala's economic value has incinerated all previous projections. The information explosion reveals that the state of Florida recognizes Alex as the ultimate bridge between the East and the West. With tens of thousands of the Pine Army flying into Miami from all over the world, the governor knows that Alex is the key to a record-breaking economic surge for the state. Lion Face. Imagine the seismic scale of this protection detail. Reports are incinerating the internet that Alex's motorcade consists of over 6 high-end SUVs, all coordinated through a specialized state-level security team. This is the P63 Million Shield, a level of safety and sovereign privacy that has the WTA matrix. Panic struck. Please. While other players are navigating the crowds at the Hard Rock Stadium, Alex is being moved through executive channels, entering the facility through private tunnels usually reserved for the owners of the Miami Dolphins. Stadium sparkles. Even Arena Sabalenka and Alina Rykina are reportedly going nuts in the locker rooms. They are asking the same question. How did a 20-year-old secure the governor's personal backing? The sovereign answer is simple. Alexandra Eala is the only player in the draw who brings her own nuclear nation with her. Lion fire. The information explosion confirms that the governor's office has even discussed a potential Alex Day in Miami, celebrating her historic sovereign rise to world number 28 live ranking. Why is the WTA board reportedly panic searching for answers? Are they savage afraid that this executive protocol will make Alex untouchable? Or is the Matrix realizing that they can no longer savage control a queen who has the sovereign support of the highest office in Florida? Eagle Shield. The nuclear energy is reaching its ultimate peak. Alex isn't just defending her 390 points from last year. She's defending her sovereign honor. Chart collision. In the next, we will dismantle the Nike Sampet secret and reveal the custom gear that Alex is sovereignly preparing for her Tuesday coronation. Police car light. Stay tuned, Eala Nation, because the governor's queen is nuclear ready and the revenge is about to go sovereignly viral. Crown Eala Nation, the information explosion is now leaking out of the sovereign vaults of Beaverton, Oregon. Police car light reports are going off right now that during Alexandra Eala's secret visit to the Nike World headquarters, it wasn't just about a standard meeting. The savage truth is that the Pinu Queen has been sovereignly selected for a specialized project that has the WTA Matrix. Panic-struck stadium sparkles. Imagine the seismic revelation elation. As Alex walked through the legendary Nike tunnel, past the portraits of LeBron James and Serena Williams, she saw her own face staring back at her under the banner. History in full bloom. Chart police. But the real nuclear detail is the Sampita tribute. The information explosion reveals that Nike has reportedly finalized a custom Nike by You collection featuring the national flower of the Philippines. This isn't just a shirt. It's a sovereign shield of cultural pride. When Alex steps onto the court this Tuesday for her Miami coronation, she won't just be playing for herself. She will be sovereignly wrapped in the hopes and heritage of an entire nation. Lion. The savage math of the seed 32 status is what has the tournament organizers panic-striking the schedule. Because Alex has earned that first round bye, she has had extra days to nuclear charge her game while others are savage fighting in the qualifiers. Chart collision rumors are incinerating the internet that her practice sessions at the Hard Rock Stadium are drawing crowds larger than actual main draw matches. The WTA board is reportedly going nuts because the viewership data for a 20-minute Alexandra Eala practice session is dismantling the ratings of top 10 stars. Lion fire. Why is reportedly sovereignly terrified of this Sampita momentum? Chart police because she knows that when Alex wears that symbol of full circle growth, she becomes inhumanly unstoppable. The information explosion confirms that the Nike team has even designed a special samp, a white star-shaped accessory that represents Alex's nuclear ascent to world number 28. This is the secret gear that the Matrix tried to savage hide, but they can no longer ignore the sovereign reality. Crown is the WTA Matrix panic searching for a way to savage suppress the Sampers protocol and the Nike Full Bloom secret be too nuclear for the establishment to handle. Eagle Shield. The seismic energy in Miami is reaching its ultimate peak. Alex isn't just coming to play. She's coming to sovereignly conquer with a P-63 million war chest and a nation that is nuclear ready to roar. Chart collision. We will dismantle the IGT rematch trap and reveal why the world number 1 is sovereignly shaking as the third round collision becomes a nuclear reality. Police car light. Stay tuned nation because the Queen's gear is ready and the Tuesday coronation is about to go sovereignly viral. Crown Eala Nation. The information explosion has shifted from the governor's office to the sovereign war rooms of the world's top 10 stars. Police car light. While the WTA Matrix thought they could ignore the Pin Queen, the rankings have delivered a nuclear reality check. Reports are going off right now, March 15, 2026, that world number 2 I swear is sovereignly terrified as the Miami Open draw approaches. Because the Queen is now officially the seed 32 and she is sovereignly headed straight for the top. Collision. The savage truth is out. Igaru is currently in her most sovereignly vulnerable state. The information explosion confirms that after her panic exit in the Indian Wells quarterfinals against Svitolina, Igaru's aura of invincibility has been incinerated. Chart police she has panic posted on social media about her tough day. But the real nightmare is just beginning. She knows that as the 32nd seed, Alex is sovereignly positioned to face the top seeds as early as the third round. And in Miami, Alex is the ultimate killer. Lion Shield. Imagine the seismic tension in the locker rooms. The information explosion reveals that Sweatek's camp is reportedly going nuts looking at the stats. They remember the nuclear disaster of 2025 when Alexandra Eala dismantled the then world number 2 in straight sets. 62-75. Stadium sparkles. That match incinerated the Matrix's plans and proved that Alex's natal-inspired left-handed power is the perfect weapon to sovereignly destroy rhythm. Now with Alex receiving the governor's protocol and a first-round bye, she will be fresher, faster, and more nuclear-charged than ever before. Why is the WDA Matrix reportedly panic-striking Thuling board again? Are they savage afraid that an ELA vs. Swear 3 rematch will draw more nuclear viewership than the actual finals? Lion Fire. The information explosion confirms that the viewership for Alex's recent matches has already dismantled the ratings of every other player. Even Coco Gauff, who is still recovering from her panic retirement in Indian Wells, knows that the sovereign power has shifted. Chart police. Is the Matrix planning a savage trap in the Miami draw to protect their Polish darling? Or will the sovereign energy of the Pine Army be too nuclear to stop? Eagle Shield. The information explosion reveals that Alex is training within human discipline, focusing on dismantling the very baseline game that Igaru relies on. When Alex steps out in her Nike Stampede kit, it won't just be a match. It will be a sovereign war for the throne of Miami. Chart collision. The seismic energy is reaching its ultimate peak. Igaru is panic-searching for her serve, but Alex is sovereignly waiting with a P-63 million war chest and the executive support of the state of Florida. Chart crown. In the final part, we will dismantle the Miami coronation and reveal the final prediction that will have the entire Matrix panic striking the ground collision. Stay tuned, Elon Nation, because the Queen is sovereignly rising and the revenge is about to go nuclear. Crown Elon Nation, the information explosion has reached its ultimate seismic peak. Police car the WTA Matrix has officially sovereignly surrendered to the nuclear power of the Pine Army. Reports are going off right now, Sunday, March 15, 2026, that the establishment has been forced into a nuclear retreat. They tried to savage hide Alex in the desert of California, but her inhuman resilience and her nuclear breakthrough to world number 28 in the live rankings has forced the governor of Florida to roll out the red carpet. Stadium sparkles. As we sovereignly advance into the Miami Open 2026, the information explosion confirms that Alexandra Eala is entering the stadium not just as a player, but as the official number 32 seed. This is a nuclear milestone. Eala Nation being seeded means the Pinot Queen has officially earned a first round by 12 sparkles while her rivals are savage fighting in the qualifiers and opening rounds starting this Tuesday. Alex will be sovereignly preparing in her governor's VIP protocol, waiting to incinerate her opponents in the round of 64. The savage reality that has the Matrix panic struck is the mission ahead. Alex isn't just defending her 390 points from last year's semi-final run. She is on a top 20 coronation mission. Chart money with her P-63, 15, 720 war chest from Indian Wells and her Nike Samp weapon. She is inhumanly prepared to dismantle the draw. The sovereign prediction is clear. If Alex incinerates her projected third-round opponent, Igaru, she will officially enter the world top 20 for the first time in history. Lion Shield. Is the WTA board panic striking the ground because a 20-year-old from the Philippines has the personal backing of Governor Ron DeSantis? Are they savage afraid that the Dantas protocol has made Alex untouchable? Eagle Shield. The information explosion is reaching its ultimate peak. The Queen is sovereignly seated on her throne and the revenge starts this Tuesday at the Hard Rock Stadium. Miami is Alex's kingdom and the Matrix is just a witness. Chart collision elation. The information explosion is now in your hands. If you believe that Alexandra Eala is the sovereign queen who will dismantle the draw and enter the top 20, I want you to show your nuclear support right now. Smash that like button to let the world know the Pine Army is sovereignly unstoppable. Fire. If you believe she will reach the finals under the governor's protocol, flood the comments section right now with the words Seed 32 Queen. Let's create a sovereign noise that Governor DeSantis and the WTA board can never ignore. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for the most savage and nuclear Alex updates. The Queen is ascending and the Matrix is panic-struck. Labanila Crown Stadium.